new Fortnite Superman update is just around the corner, bringing along the arrival of all of Superman's cosmetics within the Battle Pass, along with an all brand new Superman Mythic item which Fortnite have just added, which we're going to be going over here in today's video, along with an all new free skin that you guys definitely don't want to be missing out on, especially when it does come to an all brand new Superman map change, which is honestly looking to be insane. So trust me, don't go anywhere. But first, we're getting so close to my goal of 440,000 subscribers, and if you subscribe right now, I'd greatly appreciate it. And as a bonus, consider dropping a like if you'd like to see this on your account the next time you log in. And if any of you guys happen to picking up anything in the item shop for yourself, do consider using my support creator code YTRA, as it greatly supports the channel that extra mile. And well, we've wasted too much time, so let's jump straight into today's brand new video. So obviously, a few of you guys probably already have that Superman skin inside of the Battle Pass, considering you guys would have gotten it early if you did actually buy the Battle Bundle at the very start of the season. Honestly, it was pretty cool, considering there was actually a bit of a bug where they actually removed the Superman cape from the original owners of the original Superman skin we had in Chapter 2, Season 7. That's obviously all been fixed now. You guys should have the correct back bling for the Superman skin, which is honestly pretty cool. We do have all of the rest of the cosmetics, which will be available on July 11th, which is actually pretty cool, and we do know this is when we're going to be getting a brand new Fortnite update. In order to get all of these brand new cosmetics, you're just going to need to get account levels, kind of similar to some of the previous secret skins we've been getting over the past few seasons now, which I'm not going to lie is a little bit unfortunate, but you will need to level up, I believe, 24 times. So we do have 2 pages of rewards. We can see we do actually have the Daily Planet Glider, which is actually going to come in 2 different variants. We do actually have a universal one, which every other skin will actually be using. You can see it does actually have 2 little handles here, so basically any other skin that's not Superman will actually be just hanging off the Daily Planet. And then obviously the Superman variant, which obviously you can see is holding the entire thing up in the air. And then we do also have a pretty cool emote right here, which is actually an Easter egg to the movie in this specific part of the trailer you can see. And well, Fortnite have plopped down a llama in place of the actual kid that can obviously be seen in the trailer, which I think is honestly pretty funny. But we do also have a pickaxe right here, which you can see is called the Crystal Smasher, which actually does have a little bit of an Easter egg. When it does come to a brand new map change that we're going to be getting with this brand new Superman update, we're going to be getting into very shortly, along with that brand new free skin. And then finally, my favorite reward, we do actually have the original Superman, which is actually one of the very first comic book designs he ever had, which is the final reward that you will unlock in the part of the Superman cosmetics, obviously by leveling up 24 times. It does even have the signature of the original person who actually did illustrate the Superman comic. That's honestly pretty cool. Be sure to let me know down in the comments if you guys are excited to unlock the rest of the Superman cosmetics. But obviously, this collaboration is to go for the release of the upcoming Superman movie, which is releasing in the next 2 weeks, which is why we obviously have Superman inside of the Battle Pass. But we do know of other characters who are set to appear in that movie, some pretty cool ones, such as the arrival of Guy Gardner's Green Lantern, which you can see right here. He does have a bit of a goofy haircut, I'm not gonna lie, but this is obviously another Green Lantern character, which I don't believe we have any of those in Fortnite just yet. And considering this Battle Pass obviously does have the arrival of Superman and also a Robin skin, it looks like Guy Gardner is going to be making his way into the item shop alongside Mr. Terrific, which you can see right here is also going to be in that movie. And also the arrival of Hawkgirl, which you can also see right here. Definitely could make for a pretty cool skin. You can obviously see the wings being the glider and the mace being the actual pickaxe. So let me know down in the comments if you guys are excited to be picking them up, as they most likely will be arriving inside of the item shop. But we do also have the arrival of a brand new free skin, which has just been made available, which you guys can actually get right now. And all you need to do is pick up a Fortnite gift card. Now, Fortnite have actually gone ahead and discontinued V-Bucks for some reason and replaced them with these all new Fortnite gift cards, which I believe you're actually going to be able to buy stuff off the Epic Games website with it. This is also going to be how you're going to be able to get V-Bucks on your Fortnite account. And if you actually do redeem any of these brand new Fortnite gift cards, you actually will be getting the brand new Shadow Monk skin, which you can see right here. This is actually added onto your account for absolutely free with no extra purchase. All you need to do is literally just pick up any sort of Fortnite gift card. So be sure to check that out. Let me know down in the comments if you guys managed to get that skin on your account. But obviously, just to 2 weeks later after the release of Superman, we're also gonna have the release of the brand new Fantastic Four movie. And obviously we've seen plenty of Marvel collaborations in Fortnite already, and so many people have wanted the Fantastic Four to make their way into the game for so many years now. And while it looks like we're finally gonna be getting the arrival of brand new movie variants of these outfits when the brand new movie releases, which is honestly pretty cool. That obviously is gonna be Mr. Fantastic being Pedro Pascal's version, which I think is pretty cool, along with the Invisible Woman. And my favorite two characters in the Fantastic Four, the Thing, which I think is honestly going to look hilarious in game, and also the Human Torch. Now this is probably going to be an item shop bundle as well, probably going to cost a lot of V-Bucks. So be sure to let me know down in the comments if you guys are going to be needing that, as I think that this brand new bundle is honestly going to be so sick. Especially how we do know that the villain of this brand new movie is actually going to be Galactus, who we've already seen in Fortnite before. Be sure to leave your thoughts on that down in the comments. But obviously the brand new Superman update is honestly looking to be massive, as we're already seeing an arrival of a brand new Fortnite location that will be on our Chapter 6 island, which is actually going to be located down the south end of the island. You can see we do actually have this patch of ice right here, which has slowly been changing, and we're even getting more research stations plopped up around this location as well. But if you do actually take a look in the middle of the lake, you can actually see that there's a boat slowly extruding out of the ground, as it looks like something is actually pushing it. And we do know that this is actually going to be for the arrival of the Fortress of Solitude, which is going to be a big part of that brand new Superman movie. We do even have Hope teasing this by her drawings that you can obviously see over at Supernova Academy. You can see she's actually drawing this on the walls. And we did even have it leaked as well before the season release that we were going to be seeing the arrival of the Fortress of Solitude in the form of a brand new location, which was originally set to actually take over Mass Meadows, but is now going to be right under the very bottom of the Fortnite island, which I think is going to be pretty cool. We're definitely going to see a lot of Easter eggs here, especially seeing as how we are said to be seeing the arrival of those brand new companion feature, which is going to be brand new AI pets that you will actually be able to use in a game of Battle Royale. And one of the very first ones is actually said to be Crypto, which obviously right now you can only actually find in the form of the Mythic item. Let me know down in the comments if you guys are going to be dropping at this brand new location, as it does seem to be tied to the brand new Mythic item, which we're going to be getting into in just a moment. Oh, but we got some people right here. We got a Frozen Peely. Down you go, bro. And we have the blue pump as well. We're not doing too bad today. Honestly, it feels so weird using the normal pump in normal Battle Royale. Like, honestly, it literally just feels like it was made for reload at this point, honestly. Down you go, Raven. Yet another DC skin. Oh, seems like we got some people down a canyon crossing as well. Honestly, one of the best locations, hands down, in Chapter 6. And we obviously do have the brand new Reboot Man skin. Personally, my new favorite Fortnite crew skin that we've ever had. Honestly, I don't know. There's just something about this superhero skin that's themed around the Reboot van. It honestly is perfect to me, honestly. Well, man, I got a gulf there. Like, what are you doing, bro? Oh, my God. Man, I have no idea what just happened there. Oh, no. Oh my goodness, can't have a minute at all without somebody rolling up on us. But I'm only just realizing with the brand new Ford Mustang vehicle that can now be found inside of the item shop, it actually makes zero sound at all. I wonder if this is some sort of bug. I mean, this is it without boosting or anything. It literally is the most silent car ever. That is obviously until you put the boost on though, but I mean, that's bound to be a bit pay to win. But obviously, we have so many superheroes here inside of Chapter 6 Season 3, considering the theme of it is obviously superheroes. From Superman to Fantastic Four, and probably even more that we don't even know about just yet. So if you guys would like to see any sort of superhero character make their way into Fortnite, who would you personally like to see? As I'd honestly love to see Nightwing or even the Red Hood make their way into the game. I think those would be pretty cool, especially with the most recent release of Robin, or possibly even Cyborg. I honestly think he's pretty cool too. But also, don't forget, guys, that the next season of Fortnite is literally only 1 month away, as we do know that Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 3 will be ending on August 7th. So yes, this was a very, very short season in my opinion. Normally, every season's like roughly 3 months long. But with the introduction of mini seasons, it looks like normal Battle Royale seasons are going to be getting even shorter, which I think is honestly pretty cool. It means we're going to have even more content to play with, as the next season is supposed to be that brand new bug invasion seasons. I am really curious to how we'll end up getting to a bug invasion after everything going on here inside of Fortnite Super. So leave your theories on that down below in the comments. But we obviously do have the arrival of the brand new Superman Mythic item, which we did see inside of the cinematic trailer for this season, where you will actually have super strength, which you can see right here. We can see Superman literally launching a car across the map with one punch, obviously considering Superman has super strength. And we also did see as well that it looks like Superman's also going to have his laser eye vision, which obviously we already have in the game right now, which you can obviously get your hands on by getting the Superman sprites. But I'm not going to lie, these are very, very underpowered, and I almost get killed every single time I try to use them. But I'm guessing we'll probably have an even more buffed version of the heat vision, considering we'd actually had something very similar when it actually did come to Dr. Doom and also Godzilla, being able to shoot a massive beam, which honestly done so much damage. As it looks like this Superman heat vision is going to work very similar to those, and most likely will be a lot more overpowered than the original Superman sprites, hopefully. And then personally, my favorite ability that we're going to have with this is actually going to be the arrival of being able to fly around as Superman, which you can see from the trailer right here. We're actually going to be able to fly across the entire island. I wonder if there'll be any sort of cooldown on this, as we do know that once you actually are playing as Superman, you will only have roughly 2 minutes to actually play as the skin, so you're going to want to make sure those 2 minutes count. And well, we do have yet to find out if there's going to be even more abilities, considering we know Superman obviously has so many different powers in the comics and in the movies. And how you guys are going to be able to get this is going to be from the arrival of a brand new Superman portal on the Fortnite island, which obviously we've seen before. We had this with Godzilla and obviously the Star Destroyer last season. But the first player to enter the portal will be able to use the powers of Superman. So it's definitely going to be quite a race in order to actually try and get it first. And let's hope that it spawns in every single match, considering Godzilla, I believe, only had like a 25% chance. I honestly think it would be pretty cool that they just added it and made it 100% of the time, considering I know everybody is obviously trying to get it. And there's obviously nothing worse than getting killed right next to the portal when you're literally about to enter it. So fingers crossed Fortnite can make it 100% this time around. So let me know down in the comments if you guys are excited to use the powers of Superman, as we could even see other ones as well. As we do obviously have other DC characters making their way into that movie, we could even see some sort of abilities for those, considering we have so many different superpowers here inside of Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 3. So be sure to let me know down in the comments what you think about that. Oh, but we do have some of the last remaining players right here. Oh my god, I can't see this guy. Man is hiding in the trees. Oh, and that was the last guy. GG's. But that is pretty much all we have time for here in today's video. And if you did watch all the way to the very end of it, be sure to drop this word down in the comments alongside with your Epic Games ID. And if you're not already, do consider using my support credit code YTUR right inside of the item shop, as it greatly supports the channel. #ad. And if you did enjoy, be sure to drop a like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.